Hey guys, and welcome back for more sort of Convallaria. In today's video, I am gonna push a bit more the Tower of Conquest. In fact, on the previous one, I showed you the stage 7-5, and today I'm gonna try the stage 8-5. In fact, when you check the remaining lives, I already tried it multiple times, but don't worry, I have the perfect team to beat that content. And in fact, the team is mostly free to play. I have great units to use, and one in particular that is gonna block the passive of the boss, and so he is not gonna summon extra wolves. You are gonna see this is really strong, so let's dive into it. So first of all, I'm gonna use Gloria. I say that the team was mostly free to play, and in fact, normally if you listen to the community, you should have Gloria, you should have rerolled for her normally, or Inanna, but pull for her on her banner after Inanna on the beginner's banner, and you should have her today. So this is important to have her for these two skills. That one to deal some AoE damage from a range position. This is really important, and the flag can block the enemy, so he's gonna be forced to target the flag before hitting your heroes, and this is why that skill is really important. Then you will have that one, it can help to push enemies on some fire. You will see that during the video. The next important hero is gonna be Beryl. This is one of the most important heroes in the game, one of the strongest one. She is gonna deal a ton of damage to all enemies using that .AoE damage. In fact, you are gonna make all the enemies burn, and they are gonna take some dot damage every time they are gonna end their turn. And this is really strong. It's gonna cover a large zone, and you will see that during the fight, enemies are gonna take a lot of damage. The next hero is the Flame Sorceress. This is another one, a great one, that can inflict a scorch on enemies, and every time they are gonna take a turn, they are gonna lose 10% of their max HP, and this is how you can clear that stage. You will see that she is an amazing hero to use. Then I'm gonna use that common unit. Yes, that's only a common unit, so that's the less rare unit you can have in the game, and in fact that is an amazing one for that skill. 2 dodge attempts for 2 turns, for 2 energy only. This is gonna be your tank during the battle. He's gonna take all the attacks from the boss, but in fact he's gonna dodge everything, so he's gonna tank the damage, and you are gonna survive super easy if you're using him in the team. And finally, I'm gonna use Abyss without any gear at all. The goal is to have that skill that you can unlock when you unlock the rank 5 on her. AoE damage, 3 energy. You want to cast that at the beginning of the battle, so you are gonna block the passive skills of the boss. And thanks to that, the boss is not gonna summon the extra wolves during the battle. It's gonna save your ass basically. And she has a lot of speed, 270, so she is always gonna play before the boss, so you want to make sure to land the first attack with your Abyss, and then the boss won't summon extra wolves. Okay, so without further ado, let's run the battle and let's try to beat that boss. So that is the team I am gonna use with these positions on my units. Let's run the battle and let's see how it works. So Abyss is the first hero to play during the battle. You want to go to your talents and use that one. Make sure that you have the level 2, so all your heroes are gonna get the bonus in movement, so use that. So now you can move. I'm gonna go on that position. Oh wait, I think I can hit the boss if I stand right here, so I'm gonna move over there, hit the boss with the Dark Ripple, and then he will lose his passive skills during 2 entire turns. So let's do that and go behind. And now with Gloria, let's just go over there and cast that skill here. So I'm gonna summon the flag here, and the boss will be forced to go on that tile and to attack the flag before hitting my heroes. So let's just stand by here. It should be okay. Now it's the boss turn. He is attacking the flag, and as you can see, there is no extra wolf on the battlefield. So this is how it works, and this is gonna be super easy normally using that strategy. So now with the assassin, I want to go over there and make sure that you are using that skill, so he is dodging the attack during 2 turns. Now with Beryl, I want to go over there and cast that flame area, so the boss is gonna take some dot damage every turn. There we go, let's stay here. And with the Flame Sorceress, let's go over there and cast that skill on the boss, so he's also gonna take more damage and have Scorch. And now I just have to stand by, and normally it should be fine. The boss is gonna target my assassin normally. So now I want to recover the energy to cast that skill again. So I'm just gonna use a basic attack. Stand by. Come next to the boss. Use that skill once. And then I'm gonna move back. Let's go here. I suppose it's gonna be okay. And now look at that. The boss attacked the assassin dodged the attack, and he counterattacked. And now look at all the health lost on the boss. This is crazy, right? So I'm gonna reuse that and redo the same as before. So let's cast that skill again. Beryl is great for that skill because every time she's taking a turn, at the beginning of the turn, she is recovering 1 extra energy, which means that you can cast that skill every turn or almost. This is really strong. So let's do that. Stand by. Now let's reuse that skill. No, I want to stay here. Let's reuse that on the boss so he's taking a bit more damage. Let's stand by one more time. Round number 3. Now I'm still lacking 1 extra energy to cast that skill, so maybe I should use another skill with Beryl to grant some energy back on my heroes and reuse that before the end. Otherwise the boss might summon the wolves. But maybe I can beat them before. Let's try that. So let's try to attack the boss from behind. And yeah, he summoned the wolves. So now he took a bit more damage. He is almost dead. So I'm gonna try to continue that. And I'm just gonna have to kill all the wolves. But they are full wolves, so maybe I can't clear that fight. I'm gonna try. I don't have the dodge anymore, so I have to attack an enemy. So I'm gonna attack the one on the bottom. Now I need to deal some more AoE damage to try to kill the wolves. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in trouble. So let's start dealing some damage to them. Let's move a bit back. Deal some extra damage to that wolf. Round 4. And now I have that. So let's summon that on the boss one more time. And I'm gonna block the passive skill of all enemies. They took some damage, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna do that skill with Gloria and use that on the wolf on the top to deal a bit of damage on him. And now the goal is gonna be to survive. The boss normally should die. My Gloria died. It's okay. I lost my Beryl. I still have my assassin. He's dead. The boss is dead. Only 3 minions remaining, but I have nothing left on my heroes, so I hope that I can win that. But I'm not sure anymore. So let's try to defeat them. Round 5. Let's do that on that one. And no, I'm gonna lose. So I think I have no choice, in fact. I have to quit the fight and retry, but I have to change the skills of my Beryl before. So let's go back on Beryl, let's go check her rank, and I need that skill, in fact, instead of the AoE damage. I need to use that skill on my heroes, so they are gonna recover 2 energy, and my Abyss can block the passive skills of the boss one more time. So that one is really important. So instead of that one, I said I wanted to use that one. No, sorry, that's that one. This is why Beryl is really important in that battle. So let's retry the fight, and normally it should be okay that time. So let's start the battle, and I'm gonna repeat exactly the same as before. So let's open my tactics, use that talents on my heroes so they have more movements. Let's go on that tile, use that skill on the boss so he is losing his passives for 2 turns. Let's go back here. And with Gloria, I'm gonna go on that tile, cast the flag on that one. So the boss is forced to attack the flag. Let's stand by here. Now let's go over there with the assassin and use that skill. Let's go here with Beryl and cast that on the boss. So he's gonna lose some damage over time thanks to the burn. Stand by. Do the same with the Flame Sorceress. I want to stand on that tile and use that on the boss, so he's gonna have Scorch and take some damage over time. Stand by. Now use that skill on the boss. Now I want to stand by here and use that on the boss, so he's gonna take some more damage. And go back on that tile. Now I can dodge with my assassin, that's pretty nice. Let's use that skill again and cast that with Beryl, so all my heroes are gonna get 2 extra energy, and so I can cast again the skill with my Abyss on the boss. This is really important, so let's use that on the boss, so he's gonna take a bit more damage. And now normally it's the turn of my Abyss, and I can reuse that on the boss. So I'm gonna block his passive skill again, and he will never summon any wolf during the battle. So let's use that skill with Gloria. Now I have that skill to use, so let's use that on the boss to deal some extra damage. Dodge again with my assassin, he lost a bit more health. Reuse that. Cast more flames on the boss. That skill again. Almost done. Basic attack on the boss. Reuse that to deal some extra damage. And the boss is almost dead. And in fact, he's dead. So the fight is over. So that was super easy, right? Using that team, I have Beryl. Gloria normally is free to play because you should have reroll for her if you listen to the community, or you should have summon until you got her. She is one of the best heroes you have in the game, and same comment for Beryl. These two are top tier heroes, and if you have them in your team, you are gonna progress so easy in every content in the game. Even in PvP, these two units are amazing. Let me know what you think about all of these in the comment below. If you want to know more about a specific stage in the Tower of Conquest, let me know in the comment below. I'm gonna try to cover that content. Have a nice day, guys, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.